Khabib is more the quiet guy, and I feel him more dangerous. I feel him. I remember Emelianenko Fedor, another fighter that came from Russia. He was the same type, but different fighter. He was quiet, he was cold, but when he stepped in, it was something else.
So who's going to win, Khabib or McGregor?
I think Khabib will win, because if he catch you, he doesn't let you lose. He will make you suffer in the ring, and you don't only suffer, he makes you give up in a way that looks very bad. But I think if Conor wants to win, you have 2 rounds on him to knock him out. If you don't knock him out, it's over.
So you think Khabib has the stamina?
He has better pace, because he goes 5 rounds and he goes full speed. And I think Conor, the condition is not on that level. But if he gets the left hand on you, you fall asleep.
On the fight, when you first heard it, where are we at on that?
When I heard it a while ago and the thing was going to happen, my money was on Khabib.
Yeah.
After Khabib's last performance against Al, I know Al's a good guy, a good fighter as well too.
Amazing fighter.
I just don't think his stand-up's there.
No,
I just don't.
I agree.
I feel like Conor's just got that left hand. He's fast. He's going to be able to use his angles, his crazy kicks,
his footwork.
And I've always underestimated the guy. And then
Conor,
yeah. Like Eddie Alvarez. Oh, Eddie Alvarez is going to run through.
I know.
Him.
I thought it was a terrible matchup for him.
You know, Jose Aldo.
Only I thought they were just going to go straight with the Tony versus Conor.
Me too.
It's smart for Conor to sit back on that.
Might as well.
You know, he's going to lose versus Tony for sure. I mean,
you think?
Yeah. I don't see no way he beats. I just don't see him beating Tony Ferguson.
You see him beating Khabib?
I see him beating Khabib a lot easier than Tony.
Wow, I disagree.
You know, a lot of people say that. A lot of people are high on Khabib. I don't know, man. I just
You've been calling Khabib out since
I've been calling Khabib out for years, bro. Years, bro.
You just see holes in his game?
They know. You know, I know his manager real good, Ali.
Really?
They know. They know I got the juice for him. So I'm on his head. As soon as you know, he does good. He picks the right matchups for him.
He's got good matchups. I'll give you that.
Khabib's got a lot of holes in his game. You know, his footwork's terrible. His striking is terrible.
But his grappling is
it's brutal.
It's tough.
But you just have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. You gotta not let him settle. I think that's what Tony's gonna do. I think Conor would sleep him. I think he would sleep Khabib.
Damn. See,
I mean, I'm going out on a limb here.
I hear you.
He sleeps Khabib. He stands a much better chance versus Khabib than Tony.
I like his chances more. They're both tough fights. He'll probably be an underdog in both the fights. But I think against Tony Ferguson, Tony does get hit. Tony will play that game and will take, a chance with striking with Conor, which is, those first 2 rounds are going to be a doozy for Tony. Khabib really doesn't mess with it. He's just going to shoot right away or get an underhook on Conor. And then he gets nasty on the ground.
But I think the difference is that Tony kind of approaches the fight knowing he's going to get hit.
Yeah.
You know, even when you hit him clean, he still rolls with it a little bit. You know, he's got that experience through boxing and through a lot of years of kickboxing, you could tell. It seems when Khabib gets hit, he doesn't really expect it. He's just trying to push forward. Those are the punches I think that sting you a lot more. You see Khabib will stop in his tracks because he's coming straight forward. And against somebody with a left hand like that, I don't know. I like Tony's style a little bit better for it. Tony's a little more elusive. Even though Tony does get hit, he moves well with the punches.
He has better distance control. Yeah. And then also be forget too if the
Conor McGregor and DBD.
Khabib. That's the name. The guy's fight name is Khabib.
Well, I don't know the big man.
You McGregor, you know him.
Pretty much. I do. Conor got scared of me. The one that threw a whoop.
Hate you. He didn't say he was scared.
No, yeah, he did. He did. He said, "Look, I like Floyd," and I think it was Roger.
Yeah, he like Jeff.
He don't care about Jeff. Conor McGregor don't care about Jeff.
I don't give a damn.
So I can walk up here on Conor McGregor without nothing happening. But if Jeff do that, if Jeff try to come by Conor McGregor like this, Conor McGregor Conor McGregor got it right here. You see it, Lord? Conor McGregor got it. I'm telling you. Well, I'm
McGregor be mad at me, man.
What you do to him, though, Jeff?
Huh?
What you really do to him, though?
I ain't do nothing to his ass.
Oh, well.
It's this motherfucker. Okay.
Who you picking then?
Huh?
Who you picking?
Who you picking to win? McGregor. I think you like Conor because you and Conor friends now.
And who is he fighting?
He's fighting a guy named Khabib.
What is his weight?
He's undefeated, right?
Yeah, he's undefeated.
How many fights?
27,
Like 27 and 0.
The wrestler profession.
Yeah, well, Conor McGregor might whip his ass.
Oh, not even Conor friend. They just some shit. All of a sudden now you fucking Conor fucking buddy.
Understand me this time? You gotta understand me this time, not all the time.
What about all the time? I thought all the time.
I don't know, man. It's hard to be confident, and he's the most confident guy on the planet Earth. So, I don't know. I don't know how he would stop Khabib from taking him down and eventually getting him to where he wants to fight. I would probably see Khabib winning, but his left hand is phenomenal, and you cannot take anything away from that thing.
Okay, last thing. Khabib, Conor, who wins?
It's going to be a tough fight for both people. There's a lot of pressure for one guy, and then I mean, Khabib's supposed to win because a guy like Conor's new. It takes a long time to develop a formula to deal with somebody like George St. Pierre or Khabib.
Good wrestler.
Yeah, there's a certain formula you have to use. You can't just lay on your back. You gotta turn over.
You can't just box him.
But you gotta know how to deal with,
his head.
I think if Khabib does not correct the mistake of sitting back with his chin back and going to the side, Conor's going to put his lights out with that left hand pretty bad, pretty quickly. But Conor McGregor on his back, I don't feel like he has look from the past, looking at everything, I don't feel like he has a strong spirit for fighting on the ground. So some guys have a real strong spirit. They can stand up all day for 5-10 rounds as long as they're standing up. But when it goes to the ground, their spirit weakens. So I don't think Conor has a strong enough spirit to be able to withstand Khabib's ground attack over and over and over and over. So I'd have to give the edge to Khabib.
What's his record? 25-0?
26 now.
26-0.
26-0.
That's amazing.
And he's barely tested.
Yeah.
He barely gets tested.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You see one little flaw in him, you get all excited.
Yeah.
Because like, ooh, look, he's keeping his
chin
chin up.
Who do you think win that fight?
What's that?
Who do you think win that fight?
It's a good question. The question is, can Conor catch him? Can Conor catch him while he's coming in?
Yeah.
And if Conor can catch him, look, Conor can knock anybody out.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you see what he did to Eddie Alvarez. You see what he did to Aldo. Nobody had ever done that to Aldo before.
That's the best strikers in the division.
Yeah. And what Conor has is incredible precision and the ability
he's fast. He's so fast.
So fast.
His speed, his angles. He moves, create an angle, and he just counter the shit out of the guys. And yeah, that's all he needs.
He also moves unusual. He moves almost like a karate guy.
Yeah, he does.
You know,
he does.
like wide stance, but then knocks you out like a real pro boxer. Like
the only thing I'm doubting on Conor. Yeah, you know, he's the best striker and all of that. But does he have the conditioning for Khabib?
That's a good question.
Khabib, he just keeps going and
different animal.
Yeah,
and it's also the wrestling.
Yeah,
like Khabib's wrestling is not just a level above everybody else, but multiple levels.
Yeah,
like he just.
I heard like heavy guys. I'm talking about heavyweights talking about Khabib's pressure on the ground being on top.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, taking that side belt, that seat belt around, taking his hands, moving that leg up. You know, just neutrals the guy totally. So,
Luke Rockhold said he never loses a round in training.
Oh, he said?
He said he doesn't lose a round.
Yeah, Khabib.
Khabib doesn't lose a round. He just smashes everybody.
That's insane, man.
Everybody who wrestles with him are like, fuck, here we go. Time to go through the grinder. It's like
I think odds are in Conor's favor because it starts standing every round, and unless Khabib can take him down over and over and over again, right off the bat, I think the power is going to be a little much.
Wow, so you got Conor in this. You think his stand-up is going to...
I mean, I could be on the fence on this one because Khabib could take him down 100 times too.
Just hold him down.
Yeah, but the Mystic Mac has that little. He beat some good Chad Mendez, Jose Aldo. Like those guys don't get knocked out often.
Eddie Alvarez, bro.
Eddie Alvarez. Yeah, a lot of tough guys.
He has a good, so if you're a betting man, you're going with Conor.
I think so.
Right.